Hey, what's up? I'm at New York City. I'm at the Fashion District. I got a little caught in the rain. It's a little rainy today, but I'm going to show you around New York City, and this is where the Fashion District is right now. I'm at FIT. I'm at the school at FIT. Now, I remember when I was young, FIT, they still do have it now. They have a bookstore where they sell sewing supplies and textbooks and everything. Now, I have been to their bookstore a few times recently, and it's not stocked like before. And I think because they don't want outsiders to know what books that they tell their students to get, to buy these particular books that FIT offer their students. You have to be a student at FIT. So right now, what you're seeing me, I am going to the school. This is the school, Fashion Institute of Technology, and I'm just walking around the campus. Um, they used to have a bookstore that would sell to the public across the street from the school, but FIT bought the bookstore and turned it into a dorm. Okay, so now I left FIT and I'm walking to the wholesale district. So the wholesale district is where you could buy anything wholesale. Okay, so in this area, they sell bags, clothes, hats, phones, perfumes. In the wholesale district, this is a wholesale shop that you see me walk in. So if you're someone who needs blank t-shirts, or maybe you are someone who want to sell in your country because it's cheaper to buy here in the States or it's easy access, you will buy in bulk and start a business online or sell to your country in a different country. So they have a lot of these shops. Most of the times, this is a Saturday, by the way. So most of them are open like Monday to Friday. Some of them are closed on Saturday. Even like some fabric stores, some of them are closed on the weekends. So like to really see it, you have to come through Monday to Friday. So this is like when you see a store selling wholesale items and it says open, that means it's open to the public. There's no minimum requirements. Some shops have, they will say wholesale. So when you see the sign saying wholesale, that means there's a minimum requirement. You have to buy in bulk and you have to show proof that you're licensed. In some stores, the ones you don't have to show proof that you're licensed, you don't have to buy in quantities on bulk, just in case y'all didn't know. The wholesale district is located near the fashion district. It is located on 6th Avenue and Broadway Street. So you're seeing me walking around 6th Avenue and Broadway Street near the fashion district. Okay, so right here, this is street is 6th Avenue, also called the Americas, which is near Broadway. So this is another wholesale store that I went to. Look like they sell a lot of like hats and toys, you know. And they also have some jewelry that you could sell. Some of the jewelries was listed as $2 a pack, but you will buy it like in bulk if you have a business. And I found myself in the flower district. Right here is the flower district, by the way. So I was like, okay, I need to get back to the wholesale district, you know, 'cause it's been a while since I've been in New York, you know. So I'm walking back. I'm leaving the flower district and going back to the wholesale district, by the way. Okay, now I'm leaving the flower district and I'm going back to the wholesale district to see what else they have. Um, I went to another wholesale districts. This one sell bags, as you could see, wholesale. So if you want to do a business or whatever, you go to this shop who sell bags, and they're not. There's other stores that sell bags, just like this one in the wholesale district, where you could just, if you have like a little store, you want to do some business or whatever, you come here. So like I say, when the doors are open, it means it's open to the public. And when they close their door and they have the wholesale sound, that means you need to have your business license and you have to buy quantities. So, but a lot of them close on a Saturday and Sunday. So there's some that do open on a Saturday, but most fashion stores are closed on Saturday and Sunday. By the way, so I'm here just walking around the wholesale district to see if I see any more interesting things. So far, okay, I see. I probably went across the street to go to that store. That store looks really interesting. It got some interesting stuff inside. Okay, so this is another store. They got a lot of, you see, like hats and sunglasses, just like the other stores, So one thing I love about New York, if you need anything, they have it. They always have everything. You never have to worry about them running out of stock of stuff. That anything you want and need, they have it. So you see all the blanks, hats, and sunglasses that you could do. Okay, so I am gonna also look to see if there's any more shops to look at as well. So I'm just walking around the wholesale district, and here's another one I come across. And this one sells a lot of custom jewelries. You could buy in quantities. So New York is a really amazing place to be in. Like you have to go. So it's easy to do a business in New York. Everything is like right there for you to start a business in New York City. So this store mostly sells like custom jewelry, but there's a lot of shops like this in the wholesale district. It's just that it's a Saturday, so a lot of them are not open today. These are extra earrings. So now I'm leaving the store and I'm gonna go on the streets. And if you look to the right at me, because I didn't go inside, they're selling clothes. So if you have like a store or maybe you have an online store, you can also sell clothes. So on the right to me is coming up. So you see the pants and the mannequins. Yeah, so you could also buy jeans as well and pants and blouses if you have like an online store or a little boutique. Okay, so I was just curious because the bags outside the store is really beautiful. This store, as you can see, have sunglasses, watches, and perfume bottles that they sell. So, like I was saying, the wholesale district, you could find these things. Even cell phones, they sell. So they pretty much sell a lot of stuff in the wholesale districts for you to do business, or if you want to do business outside the U.S., you could just buy in quantities and sell it to your country of origin. Okay. Also, you go come here to buy like hair in bulks and wig. Here's another store that's also selling like handbags and stuff. So the it's just really incredible. Um, it's it's easy to do a business in New York City. here it's another store that's also sell perfume in this store, and they have similar designer perfume, but they changed the name of them. You know, they're not supposed to be selling them. These are what we call knockoff. Knockoff is the term they use in the fashion industry, like copies. For my video. So they sell it at this store here. So, but they just changed the name, but it smells the same. Okay, I'm still walking the Wholesale District, looking around. I'm closer to the jewelry district because now you're starting to see a lot of jewelry outside. So just still looking around to see if there's anything interesting. Okay, so now I'm heading back to the fashion district. I think I'm at 34th Street. Yeah, 'cause this is Penn Station. So, now you're starting to see fabric stores because I decided to go back to the fashion district. If you look at the bottom, you see the guy covering himself with these bags. Those are luxury bags, and he doesn't want to get in trouble by the police. I didn't want to show his face, by the way, because I don't want him to get in trouble. Um, I'm just looking around. These are really beautiful evening wear fabrics. So I'm just filming outside the store, showing you really beautiful. What happened is the guy that was on the floor, he would lay the bags on the floor and you would pick out what bag you want to buy. Okay, so now I'm crossing the street and I'm about to go to the Move Fabric store, which is across the street. So inside the Move Fabric store, they have like 3 floors of steps. To get in, you have to go take the elevator, and it will drop you to the main floor. So like I think the main floor, I think it has a little of everything, as you can see, and I know like the top floor is mostly like wool fabric, but here they have a little of everything, prints, polyesters, you know. It's very busy. They have a lot of fabric. This store is way bigger than the one in Miami, by the way. But they have a lot of fabric in the store for you to choose. You could spend a whole day there, as you could see. Okay, so I'm just walking around Move Fabric store. I haven't been in Move Fabric store in years. Like, I can't tell you when the last time I've been to a Move Fabric store, but they have so much fabric in their store, a lot. So this area is the main floor. As you can see, they have silk, prints, evening wear. There's stretch material, cotton. They have everything on this main floor. And they also have some trims as well and notions, as you can see. So they're pretty well stocked at the store. So I'm just looking around, and I'm about to go downstairs. Let's see. Yes, so downstairs they have a lot of leather downstairs. So I guess like when you want to do your handbags and stuff, and it looks like just I guess plain cotton down here. Well, not plain, but you know, prints. A lot of prints, a lot of cottons that they have. They just got a lot of stuff at that store. Oh. Okay, so now that I show you around the main floor, I'm gonna be going to the top floor. So in the top floor, they have a lot of wool and linen, and crepe to do jackets and to do suits, which is really nice. So they are really well stocked at Move Fabric Store, which I love about New York City. They have everything you need, they have it. Okay, so I am going to show you another fabric store that's one of my favorites. Mood and BJ's is one of my favorites. If you look over there, you can see BJ's right over there. And this other store I'm going to is a actually is a trim store. So they sell what they sell? They sell sewing supplies and trims and notions. Yes. So this is where I bought my threads for my leather to do like accessories here the last time I was thinking about buying it because I can't find my seam ripper right now. I don't know where I put my seam ripper. So I was like, let me buy another one. But I don't want to buy another one because I already have one. It's just I don't know where it is. Okay. So right here they sell like sewing supplies and trim and notion. So yeah, so this is another story you could go to. That's in the Fabric District. And I was telling you about the other store. My three favorite stores to go to in New York is Moods, BJ's, and Spandex House, which I'm going to show you later on in the video. But right now, this store, they are well stocked. They have like trims and notions in this store, as you can see. Okay, this is my other fabric store that I like to go to. It's called Spandex House. So basically, what they do, they sell fabric that's stretch and pull, jersey fabric, knit fabric, spandex fabric, and you could go in there and buy fabric for costumes, for bathing suits, for lingerie, any stretch material you need. They have it at this store. So I love going to this fabric store too.
Hello.
They do have a second floor, but I was so tired. I didn't bother to go on the second floor. Maybe next time, if I stop by New York, I'll go on the second floor to also show you. But it pretty much looked the same, like the main floor, which I am on right now. That's upstairs. I don't. Oh, okay. Now I remember the second floor has a lot of lace. So there's a lot of lace on the second floor.
No. Alright, I show y'all around the fashion district. I'm super hot and sweaty. I didn't know today was going to be humid. It's still April in New York, so that's about it. I'll see y'all later, alright? Bye.